Okay, so today felt like one of those days where things started to feel real, big, real. Like I'm talking about real. Because I realized if somebody contacted me tomorrow, would I actually have a process? And honestly, the answer was kind of, but not really. So today I spent time just building the actual structure behind my bookkeeping business, like the standard operation procedures, workflows, the client journey through, so to speak. And honestly, I learned a lot. Hey, I'm June Talisa George, and on this channel, we are building a bookkeeping business from scratch, learning bookkeeping, and hopefully making finances feel way less overwhelming. So, if you're building something, starting over, or you're just gonna bet on yourself, welcome. Let's get to it. So, today I focused on building the structure of my bookkeeping business, and I had this realization. If somebody reached out tomorrow, I needed more than good intentions. I needed a process. So, I started building what I'm calling the standard of procedures and the system of my business. I created a client journey, basically, how someone finds me, how they book a consultation, when we have a discovery call. I learn about their business. I decide if we're a good fit. I send them a proposal. We go through onboarding, and then the bookkeeping begins. And honestly, just seeing everything mapped out made me realize, wow, this is becoming real. So I think one of the biggest mindset shifts for me recently is realizing that a business is not just a skill. A business has systems. And I don't want my clients to feel confusion. I want them to feel organized, supported, clear on everything that needs to happen and what needs to happen next. So instead of waiting until things become chaotic, I thought, let me go ahead and build my structure right now, because bookkeeping is literally about organization. So I don't want my business to feel messy. So how can I help somebody feel organized? And I ain't even got it organized. And that really clicked for me. And one thing that surprised me is how much goes into running a real business, because I was thinking that, okay, I'm going to learn bookkeeping and just start. And honestly, that's what was sold to me in the 5-day challenge. But now that I'm like on my own, I'm really sitting here and thinking, what do I need to do? I'm realizing that there is so many things that go into this. There's so many moving parts: client communication, pricing systems, boundaries, contracts, onboarding, expectation, workflows. And honestly, that's a little overwhelming and exciting. Exciting because it's making me feel like, wow, I'm actually doing this. Like I'm actually doing something and I'm building something. I'd say the hardest part mentally today was thinking about pricing, because I'm new and I want to be fair, but I realized that I have to think ahead, and I have to think about, how do I protect myself from burnout? How do I protect myself from bad clients? How do I, protect myself from scope creeps, people who just want you to do unnecessary stuff that is out of the scope of my practice? And I'm gonna tell you what, that really stretched my thinking, because I'm learning that being kind and running a business, they have to work together. Both of those things together have to work together. Like I can be kind, but I still have to run a business. If I had to say the biggest lesson from today is this: confidence comes way before training, and confidence comes with preparation, being prepared, not being perfect. So there's always this feeling of, wait, I want to wait until I'm ready. But sometimes just you being ready comes from you building the right systems and having the standard operation procedures in place, and you taking the action and just doing everything that I did today. That made me realize future me is going to thank the me right now, because I'm building infrastructure before I have even grown, before my business has grown. I'm putting all the systems in place. It's exciting, really exciting. I want y'all to tell me in the comments, what systems do you think every business should have first? And also, would y'all want videos showing how I like set up all these different things? Because I definitely wouldn't mind documenting some behind the scenes processes, if that's something that you're into. So let me know down in the comments. And if you're building something to keep going, seriously, keep going. You do not need perfection. You just need momentum. Keep going. Keep stacking your wins. And I'll see you in the next one.